Memories, that is all I'm taking with me. So please, God, please don't cry. We both know you're not what I need. And what's up? What's happening? I know it's night. You can't hardly see me. I'm on the way to the store real quick. And I was just thinking, I said, let me make a quick video and tell you all about my experience with Cheney brothers. So I actually applied a while back for Cheney brothers, and they called me after the holiday, after Christmas. They called me in for an interview. And so the interview went well. The guy with the manager there, he's real cool. He's real cool and everything. Real nice guy. And he was telling me about Cheney brothers. They actually start early, and they give you time. They give you time to get your because I don't currently I don't have a hazmat endorsement. And so he told me told me about the job, told me to give you 60 days to get your hazmat endorsement. And he asked me he seen that I did some over the road. I had some over the road time, and he asked me did I really wanna because with Cheney brothers you have to unload your own stops. And he asked me was I willing to do that, because he knows that I drove over the road, and pretty much most of my time over the road some were dropping hooks. I never really unloaded my own truck. The whole time I was over the road, I always either dropped a hook to the company. They had a lumper, or they unload their own. They unloaded the trucks when I dropped whatever I was dropping. The company unloaded the truck, and I never had to unload my own truck. So, we had a good conversation. The interview went well, and so after the interview, he actually set me up for a road test. So, went out with the guy. Me and the guy talked, and we had a good conversation, and I did the road test, and he told me about how he got started, how he used to be a driver. He couldn't drive anymore because of health reasons, and so now he works in dispatch. And so the road test went well. I passed the road test. All they did was took me probably 15-20 minutes out, and then probably a little bit longer than that, probably maybe 30 minutes. 30 minutes out, and then we went back to Cheney Brothers distribution center, and I did the paperwork to go do a DOT physical. So I do the DOT physical. I passed that, and so I get a call like, I don't know, a couple of days later, and the lady told me that the HR person told me that they couldn't go forward with the application because I was supposed to start like fairly, like maybe that Tuesday. And so maybe she called me probably like Friday and told me that I couldn't start because I falsified on my application. And I'm like, what? And I thought about it. I was like, I use the same resume from every job that I pretty much had since I started driving. But I didn't, at the time when I filled out the application, that's because I filled it out online, then I had to fill it out again, but I left my phone in the car, so I was just pretty much writing down dates because I couldn't really remember every date for the past 10 years. I couldn't remember every date accurately. So I just tried to put down from memory what I thought was right. And so that's probably what messed me up. But anyway, that's what happened. I got hired with Cheney Brothers. The manager, like I said, is super cool. He's a super cool guy, but they said I falsified on my application. So they couldn't hire me. She told me to apply again. If I wanted to apply, I could apply again in 6 months. But it's not gonna happen. So that's pretty much it. So anyway, that's pretty much my story about Cheney. My story about Cheney Brothers. Let me go in the store. Don't forget to Like, subscribe, comment down below, share if you want to. And guess what? I'll see you in the next video. I'm out.